I don't know if you know this or not, but your mind is a tool, and it can be whatever tool you convince yourself it is. You know, it can be a hammer, it can be a gun, it can be a shovel. And it's like for example, have you ever had insomnia? Like, that was you convincing yourself that you couldn't go to sleep, and you believed it, so you acted as if that was the truth, but that's not really the truth. I used to have intrusive thoughts all the time. I still be having them, but I be reminding myself all the time, this is not me. I don't think this. It be something negative coming up in my mind, and I be like, this has nothing to do with me. This is not me. This is not how I feel. Have you ever had intrusive thoughts where it's like, oh, you ain't shit, da da da, or whatever? It just be a negative thing, just saying something in your ear. Maybe it convinces you to say it out loud to somebody, or blank on somebody. Oh, damn, are you really gonna let them say that to you? I wouldn't let them do that to me. You better turn up on them, and then you snap, and then explode on somebody for whatever reason, whether you believe they deserve it at the time or not. But it's like I said, just to get back to the point, we convince ourselves of the lies that we choose to believe. When you think, bitches ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, you're not gonna attract people of substance and of value. You're gonna attract people that are like you. Whatever you focus on the most, that's what you're gonna attract. I used to think the world was so dark, the world was so cold, the world didn't care about me. But it's like, dude, I know you hear these birds singing, right? Like, God cares about me. You see the sun, right? You see these beautiful clouds behind me. It's like, but I was choosing to ignore that. I was choosing to be like, nah, man, this I'm the only one. I'm going through this all alone. I'm in my shell. I don't want to open up to nobody. And it's like, that's the reality that I convinced myself that was true. We are all gods. We are all gods of ourselves in our own environment, And until you realize that life is just going to be happening to you, until you realize that, hey, I can do this. I don't have to live in this. I don't have to wait for inspiration. I don't have to be stuck in this rut. It's up to you. It's up to you, God. It's up to me. It's up to everybody, And it's so beautiful to even be able to share that message, to even understand it. Maybe you don't understand it, whatever it is, but bro, I'm telling you, we are all gods, and your mind is a tool. You decide what shape that tool is. You decide how big the tool is. You decide your thoughts. There are no such thing as intrusive thoughts. There are only thoughts that we accept and we don't go against. We just think it's the truth. So it's like, oh, this is how I am. No, that's not how it has to be. You can change your perception. You have the power to do anything in your life.